What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Miles of Horror, your home for all things horror, physical media, indie cult cinema, and as always, the only channel that's going to make you scream. So appreciate you guys being here today. Hit that like button if you are digging the vibe. Please subscribe to my channel. Share this on your socials. And go hit me up on Instagram at Miles of Horror as well. And go check out that interview I did with Angie and Paul over from A&P Films on their brand new film OnlyFangs. I had a blast with them. Interviewing them. Talking about their new film. So definitely go check that out. That was a super fun one. But today, guys, listen. I have to tell you honestly. I hate to say it. Really, but I told you so. Okay. 6 months ago, I think maybe even longer, maybe even like a year ago, I did a video, okay, on a movie that I had on VHS that was upgraded in Vinegar Syndrome's most recent OCN partner label sale. It is a Wild Eye releasing title. And I told you at that time that it was so good. And it was like my favorite watch of the year at that point. I had so much fun with it. So I have to gloat a little bit because we finally, okay, and I got it in the mail today, got a Blu-ray release of The Disco Exorcist. Okay, now I urge you to go check out that video. I did a full-on review of this movie. If you have never heard of it, but this thing got an official release from Wild Eye Releasing. Say what you want about the company. This movie rocks. And kind of take a look at banging artwork on that. So cool. And I had so much fun with this. It was such a great indie flick. Just outstanding, like really fun, really cool 70s vibes, a lot of nudity. It just I had so much fun with it. So I gotta gloat a little bit because I kind of I pushed this one to the moon. I put this movie over really hard a long time ago, and the fact that it's now getting this deluxe release from Wild Eye is fantastic. And OCN and Horror Boobs Incorporated. So I just have to gloat for a second about this and rub it in a little bit that I had this on the docket. I pushed this movie. So the fact that this was an October release from OCN partner was super cool for me. So definitely check it out, guys. If you know nothing about this movie, go check out that full-on review I did. I think like maybe even a year ago at this point. So yeah, Disco Exorcist. So I also want to show you guys what I got from Vinegar Syndrome for this month, because there's like some crazy stuff that I got. First of all, let me start with the stupid Frisbee release, in case you guys didn't know what that was and you're still curious. They did this, like they do it every year, like the April Fool's Day, like $15 contribution, whatever it is. And if you do, you get a title later on. 1 year was Invisible Maniac with the slip, like the whatever kind of slip, the the tooth, I forget what it is, what's called. Anyway, I had that special slip. And then they did last year, it was the Side Roads make your own slip cover thing, which was stupid. I traded that, so thank you to the dude that traded it. I follow him on socials. He's a super cool guy. And but I was not into that. It was just not really my thing. And so this year, okay, they released, they had this whole flying disc thing, and everyone thought it was gonna be that Malibu Beach Party movie with the Frisbee death, and it ended up being so I'll show you. First of all, it's you get the disc, which is super cool. I don't really know what I'm doing with it, but maybe I'll bring it to the park and play some Frisbee. And on the inside of the disc is actually, it's like it's like a Blu-ray case. You can actually put the movie on there. I don't know why you'd want to ever do that, but it's kind of cool, I guess. I'm gonna like spin this. And then the movie that was released, I'm down with. Okay, I've never seen it. And it's not really horror, but I'm down with it. It is Good Girls Don't and Babe Watch Forbidden Parody, a 2-pack. So this is I'm kind of down with this. Okay, I've never seen these, but like, I mean, just seeing the covers, you can kind of see the vibe. Beautiful artwork as well. A lot of busty babes, just kind of doing their thing. So way more than Side Roads. So this is super cool. So that's that secret release. I'm glad I did the 15. You know what? At the end of the day, it's $15, and if I'm gonna watch it, I'm good with it. But again, the Side Roads I had no interest in watching, so whatever. So let me take you guys also through what else I got, because there's some great titles this month. Along with one special treat that I like. I can't even tell you, my eyes lit up when I saw that it was available. But anyway, so I have the new Saturn's Core, okay, the Evil Maker and Abomination the Evil Maker 2. If you guys are familiar with my channel, you'll know that I'm a big Saturn's Core fan. I have almost their entire discography. And so this was like a no-brainer for me, a 2-pack. And they look just awesome. So yeah, I got the Evil Maker and Evil Maker 2. Then we got the Demon's Rook. This is a Decanalog title, I believe. Degazer, maybe? I don't remember what that D is for. I think it's Degazer, Decanalog. I don't know. But Demon's Rook, the evil is upon us. I just realized I can't show that. The evil is upon us. Okay. But it looks super cool. Ooh, let's get that autofocus going. All right, then we have a movie called Ruby. Now, this was a Vinegar Syndrome subscription title this month. Christened in blood, raised in sin, she's sweet 16. Let the party begin. A love affair with the supernatural. I don't really know much about this. It is a 4K, so sounds good to me. I'll check it out. Then we have a Dario Argento presents Sleepless, another movie I've never seen, but I'm never one to it's Dario, so hell yeah. All right, then we have Tromeo and Juliet. Now, I believe it or not, I've never seen this, which is kind of crazy to me because I am such a big schlock fan. I'm also a big Troma fan. I'm also a big, low budget, practical effects kind of guy. So I'm really excited, and I love that Vinegar Syndrome's doing these like Troma releases, like Kabuki Warrior and now Tromeo and Juliet. I believe Street Trash, maybe that was Troma. But really, really cool that they're doing this kind of stuff and giving it these like upscaled packages. Like, hell yeah. I also love the artwork on that. I'm really excited to watch that. Then we have The Man Who Could Cheat Death. Another movie I've never seen, but just a bang up job by Vinegar Syndrome on the packaging here. Really cool artwork. I don't know much about it. I believe it is a 4K. But then lastly, this is kind of like the crowning jewel outside of Disco Exorcist of my subscription this month. And so it is the Degazer Video. So I guess the other one was Decanalog. This is the Degazer Video, which specializes in kind of bringing movies back to, disc format, or bringing them to disc format that really there's a lot of like the elements are lost and they have to kind of piece things together. And so Vinegar Syndrome did a Homegrown Horrors box set. Okay, there's now 3 of them out there, and on I think it's the 3rd one, if I'm not mistaken, maybe the 2nd one. They released Haunted Ween. Okay, now Haunted Ween is one of the absolute best Halloween low budget horror movies ever. I love it so much. If you've never seen it, check it out. I say that kind of in jest, only because it's like a low budget slasher, but I love it. I have so much fun with it. And it's kind of like an October staple for me. So the original VHS tape goes for like $300 at minimum. So it's a very rare VHS tape, but you can find it every once in a while, but it's gonna be at least 300. And people are pretty quick to jump on that one when it's around. So Degazer Video released Haunted Ween on VHS. This was such a cool release. I was so excited for this because not only do I now finally have Haunted Ween on VHS, but it's in this like awesome packaging. It is officially licensed. It is Vinegar Syndrome in this big box style magnetic case. I mean, like this shit is awesome. Like, I can't even tell you how much I enjoy the fact that Vinegar Syndrome does this stuff. I also thought about getting The Last Slumber Party just because of the packaging, but I already have it on VHS, so that's the AGFA release. I believe it's AGFA. Maybe it's Degazer also. I don't know, but it has to be Degazer. But I kind of was like, I just want it because it's going to look so great on the shelf with Haunted Ween, because it's the only Degazer VHS that I have. So yeah, I mean, those are my gets for the month, guys. But yeah, back to Disco Exorcist. I told you guys, I told you about a year ago, whatever it was, that movie rocks, and I'm so glad to see it finally get the love it deserves. So anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Tomorrow I got a new series coming out tomorrow, Sunday, called Sunday Spookies. Okay, it's gonna be a live stream every Sunday, probably around like 4 or 5. Hoping to do it around the same time every week, just to kind of talk about the week. It'll probably be like 30 minutes to an hour, and I'm gonna have some guests on and that kind of stuff. Just kind of talk movies, talk about new pickups and things like that. I want to be doing more live, so. Anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Be sure to hit that like button, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.